Alright guys, here we are tonight down at Golf Central and we have some more Taylormade product in our hands for 2018. The Taylormade M4 driver. Taylormade M4 driver. Now, this is the normal version.
That's right.
There will be a D-type version as well. So, as you can see in the close-up, there's a weight at the back, which in the D-type is moved more towards the heel. Yeah?
Yep.
In what the M3 and the M4 both share a lot of similar technologies,
yep.
which is hammerhead.
Yep.
So the slot on the bottom.
Here. Yep. It's got some bit of stabilising through the face here, isn't
yeah,
it?
as you can see in the close-up, where the hammerhead is on either side, you've got two little ribs there, which kind of stabilise the middle section of the face. I think Lowy was saying something about 60-odd% more forgiving or balls, but the sweet spot's been made a whole lot bigger. In previous M1 and M2 versions, they've never actually had same technologies across the way. They've always had either a slot or a T-track or movable weights and all that stuff, but they've never had a whole lot of stuff the same.
Yep.
So the real difference between the M4 and the M3 is just you can't adjust your movable CG. It's set back there. Of course you can adjust the loft, which you can go up and down 2 degrees.
Yep.
And some upright settings and all of that.
Yep. You know, for a lot of people, that's what they like. They hate, you know, fiddling around, moving around.
Yeah.
They move and go, oh, it doesn't suit me today.
Personally, I'd rather the M4. Now, it's something you probably can't actually see, but the face the face is actually rougher on the M4.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't until it was pointed out to us that we had a closer look.
And you can feel it.
See.
And you can almost see it too, but it's just more dull.
I'm a bit torn. I think they're both great drivers.
Yep.
Oh, gee. I nearly like the M3. It was a bit like...
See, but that's the beauty of having two.
The same thing last year. I thought last year's M1, I liked it better than the M2.
Yep.
Even though a lot of people. But the same thing with this, even though I don't like adjusting the clubs too much. I like the fact that they're set. But both drivers, this feels fantastic, just like the M3 does.
To me, there's not too much difference in the sound, the feel, whereas in years past there has been a lot of difference between...
There has been.
Because to me last year, 2017, M1 actually wasn't too bad, it felt a bit firm, but the M2 for me was too loud, and it was like I couldn't deal with it.
Well, we've hit both these tonight, and I don't think there's not much difference in the feel of them.
No.
And there's not much difference in the sound.
No, but this is a deeper face too.
Yes.
So you've also got a little bit of aerodynamics in the toe section on the carbon.
Yep.
5-layer carbon, it's a little bit lighter again than previous ones. Not by too much. Face is thinner, saves more weight there. The weight is back, so launch goes up, and that's what Lowy was saying about the face roughness. I'll have a quick little hit.
Yeah, you have a hit.
For the face roughness, that actually gets the launch down and spin down a little bit.
Yes, yes.
Which is almost counterintuitive when you kind of think about wedges and stuff.
And like I said, we didn't even think anything of it, did we? It wasn't until they pointed that out. So it's very subtle difference, isn't it?
There's not much
with the
in it
face,
at
unless
all.
you look really close. Both these drivers are very solid. Like, you didn't quite get as good as I did, but
I know, but
mate? Sorry, mate, I didn't even see it.
No, it really went kind of where I wanted to. But again, my miss tends to be a bit high toes, so maybe that does help. I don't know, but again, you need to go test that. And it's only going to be over a whole season that you'll really be able to see if it works or not.
Yep.
But we have hit a few in the toe and the heel, and something that probably would do something else doesn't do it so badly. You hit them all in the middle, mate, so it doesn't matter.
Was I supposed to hit somewhere else?
Geoacoustics in the M4, which the M3 doesn't have,
Yep.
and that is just a whole cutaway there. It changes the sound a little bit, but again, the sound and the feel is so similar between M3 and 4, you're not going to lose. But again, it's a bit deeper face. That's the biggest difference. I'd rather the M4.
I like the... Yeah, like I said, a little bit torn, lean a little bit towards the M3.
Put it this way, you're not going to lose either way.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think either of them are really good. I like the fact they've moved on from just the black and white, so they do stand out now. You can instantly tell, oh yeah, the person's got an M1, they've got an M3. Right.
Taylormade are good at visual performance or whatever you want to call it, or validation. You know what it is when you see it.
Yep. Look, the colours on the top, so much better than others.
Yep. No, it's a little bit more subtle, and it's a matte grey. It's not a gloss.
No, it's not a gloss. It doesn't shine up there. It sits nicely. Seems to frame the ball really well.
The shape is different.
The
shape is different to the other Taylormade ones, or at least last year's stuff. It almost looks smaller, even though I know it's 460.
Yeah.
Which is nice, and quite high MOI to it. About 9,000 MOI. Now that's in whatever axis it is in, but
So
very,
you can
very
change that, what? 1 up, 1 down?
2 degrees either way.
2 degrees either way.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah,
Sits good, feels good, sounds good, just like the M3.
if that's what you're looking at, you hit them both.
Exactly. Well, and that's what you'd need to do. Test them
Yep.
out, see what you like. Not much difference between them. It's very subtle. They don't really look too different behind the ball.
No.
When they come out, guys, go test them out and see what you think. Test them out against everything else. Shafts-wise, in this one is the Fujikura Atmos, but again, you could change the Tensei and a couple of other shafts in there if need be. All no upcharge. Cool, guys. Go check out the Taylormade M4 when it comes out. Go have a hit. Go get fit. See what you think. Comment down below on what you think of both of them and which one you might prefer. Too easy, guys. Thanks for checking the video. We'll see you next time.
Beautiful.
Cheers.